The numbers don't lie. And right now they are screaming. Dubai, the city that quite literally rose from sand and audacity, is watching its tourism empire crack at the foundation. Not slowly, not quietly. The fractures are widening in real time. And the global travel industry is whispering something that would have been unthinkable 5 years ago. Some of Dubai's most iconic, most photographed, most aggressively marketed landmarks are financially bleeding out. Some are already on life support, and a handful of them may not survive the decade. This is not a conspiracy theory. This is not sensationalism. This is what happens when a city builds its entire identity on spectacle and the world stops showing up the way it used to. Let me take you inside the collapse. Dubai's tourism model was always a high-wire act. Cross back to the mainland and walk into the Dubai Mall. On paper, the Dubai Mall is the most visited building on the planet, with over 100 visitors per year at its peak. The largest mall in the world by total area, it features an indoor ice rink, a massive aquarium, a dinosaur skeleton, a fountain show, and over 1,000 retail outlets. But the Dubai Mall is facing a pressure that no amount of square footage can fix: the fundamental transformation of global retail. E-commerce has gutted the economic logic of the mega mall. Luxury brands that once anchored these malls now prioritize experiential boutique formats and direct digital sales. Vacancy rates, while officially downplayed, are visible to anyone walking through its quieter wings. There are corridors that feel emptier than they did just a few years ago. Anchor tenants have renegotiated leases at lower rates. The waterfall feature and aquarium still draw people, but people coming in for selfies and quick glances are not necessarily spending money. The Dubai fountain outside remains stunning, but it is free. Visitors watch the show and leave. The economic contribution is indirect, and that conversion into retail spending is declining. Emaar Properties, which owns the Dubai Mall, is working hard to reinvent a model that the modern world is slowly abandoning. Now consider the Dubai frame. A 150-meter tall golden structure symbolizing the past and future of the city. It is visually striking, but the visitor experience is limited. The view is good, but not extraordinary. The museum inside is thin, and the highlight, a walk across a glass floor, lasts only seconds. Ticket sales have never matched expectations, and reviews often describe it as not worth the price, which is damaging in today's attention economy. Next, the Global Village. A massive seasonal cultural market representing over 90 countries. It remains popular with middle-income residents. But it faces a structural problem. Its core audience, affordable, repeat visitors, is shrinking as the cost of living rises. Meanwhile, high-end tourists often see it as a one-time curiosity rather than a must-visit destination. Then there's Ski Dubai, the indoor ski resort. Once revolutionary, now increasingly difficult to justify. The cost of maintaining a frozen environment in extreme heat is enormous, and environmental concerns are growing. The infrastructure is aging, and competition from real mountain destinations is stronger than ever. Visitor numbers are declining, and the novelty is fading. Move to the Al Fahidi Historical District and Dubai Museum. These are authentic cultural sites, but they struggle to compete with the city's modern image of luxury and spectacle. Tourists come for skyscrapers and megaprojects, not necessarily for history. As a result, these sites risk becoming underfunded and overlooked. Then there is Expo City Dubai, the legacy of the World Expo. A $25 billion vision of a future city. But it faces a critical challenge: location and momentum. Without enough residents, businesses, and daily activity, it risks becoming an empty, expensive shell rather than a thriving urban hub. Finally, the Dubai Fountain. One of the most beloved attractions in the city. But it generates almost no direct revenue. It exists to support surrounding businesses. If those businesses struggle, the fountain's economic value comes into question. Here is the deeper truth connecting all of these landmarks. Dubai built its tourism empire on superlatives: the biggest, the tallest, the most extravagant. For years, that worked. But now, the world has caught up. Countries like Saudi Arabia are investing heavily in tourism, offering not just scale but also cultural depth and geographic diversity. Meanwhile, global travelers are changing. They are no longer chasing spectacle alone. They are looking for authenticity, sustainability, and meaning. Dubai has not yet fully answered that shift. These landmarks are not failing because Dubai is weak. They are under pressure because the model that built them is evolving. And the next few years will determine which of them adapt, and which quietly fade away. So here is the question. Which of these landmarks do you think will transform first, or shut down entirely? Is it the aging ski resort, the isolated expo city, or something else entirely? Drop your answer in the comments and explain why. The most insightful responses will stand out. And if you want more deep, data-driven analysis that goes beyond headlines, make sure you subscribe.